Today our topic is how to find strength in solitude. Life is full of noise, distractions, and constant demands for our attention. We are surrounded by people, technology, and endless tasks that pull us in every direction. But in the middle of all this chaos, there is a quiet place where we can find strength. Solitude. Solitude is not about being lonely or sad. It is about being alone with yourself, learning who you are, and finding peace in your own company. It is a powerful tool that can help you grow, heal, and become stronger. Let us explore how you can find strength in solitude and use it to improve your life. First, let us understand what solitude really means. Solitude is not the same as loneliness. Loneliness is a feeling of sadness because you are alone or disconnected from others. Solitude, on the other hand, is a choice. It is when you decide to spend time alone, away from distractions, to focus on yourself. Solitude is about being comfortable with your own thoughts and emotions. It is about creating a space where you can think clearly, reflect on your life, and connect with your inner self. Many people fear being alone because they think it means they are unwanted or unimportant. But solitude is not about being unwanted. It is about wanting yourself enough to spend time with yourself. One of the greatest benefits of solitude is that it allows you to know yourself better. When you are alone, you can listen to your thoughts without interference. You can ask yourself important questions like, what do I really want in life? Or what makes me happy? These are questions that often get buried under the noise of daily life. Solitude gives you the chance to dig deep and find answers. Knowing yourself is the first step toward living a meaningful life. If you do not know who you are, you will always be influenced by others. You will follow their dreams instead of your own. Solitude helps you discover your true self, your values, and your purpose. Another way solitude gives you strength is by helping you build resilience. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes you have to face them alone. When you spend time in solitude, you learn to rely on yourself. You learn that you are capable of handling difficult situations without depending on others. This builds confidence and inner strength. Think of solitude as training for life's tough moments. When you practice being alone, you become better at managing stress, solving problems, and staying calm under pressure. You realize that you are enough just as you are. This realization is incredibly empowering. Solitude also gives you the space to reflect on your past and plan for your future. Life moves so quickly that we often forget to pause and think about where we are going. When you are alone, you can look back at your experiences and learn from them. You can celebrate your achievements and acknowledge your mistakes. This reflection helps you grow as a person. At the same time, solitude allows you to dream and set goals for the future. Without distractions, you can focus on what you want to achieve and create a plan to get there. Solitude is like a blank canvas where you can paint the life you want. One of the most important lessons solitude teaches is how to be present. In today's world, we are always thinking about the next thing. We worry about the future or regret the past, but we rarely live in the moment. Solitude helps you slow down and appreciate the present. When you are alone, you can notice the small things that bring you joy: a beautiful sunset, the sound of birds, or the feeling of fresh air on your skin. Being present in the moment is a form of mindfulness, and it has many benefits for your mental health. It reduces stress, improves focus, and helps you feel more connected to the world around you. Now, let us talk about how to practice solitude. It is not enough to just be alone. You need to use that time wisely. Start by setting aside a specific time each day for solitude. It could be in the morning before everyone wakes up, or in the evening before bed. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Turn off your phone, computer, and any other distractions. Use this time to do something that helps you connect with yourself. You could meditate, write in a journal, read a book, or simply sit and think. The key is to be intentional about how you spend this time. Do not let it slip away. If you are not used to being alone, solitude might feel uncomfortable at first. That is normal. Start with small amounts of time and gradually increase it as you become more comfortable. You might feel restless or bored in the beginning, but do not give up. These feelings are part of the process. As you spend more time in solitude, you will start to enjoy it. You will notice that your mind becomes clearer and your emotions become more balanced. You will feel a sense of calm that you cannot find anywhere else. Solitude is also a great time to practice gratitude. When you are alone, take a moment to think about the things you are thankful for. It could be your health, your family, your job, or even the fact that you have a quiet moment to yourself. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It helps you appreciate the good things in your life and reduces feelings of envy or dissatisfaction. Practicing gratitude in solitude can have a profound impact on your happiness and well-being. Another way to find strength in solitude is to use it as a time for self-care. Solitude is not just about thinking. It is also about taking care of yourself. Use this time to do things that nourish your body, mind, and soul. You could take a long bath, go for a walk in nature, or cook a healthy meal. Self-care is not selfish. It is necessary. When you take care of yourself, you are better able to take care of others. Solitude gives you the space to recharge and refresh, so you can face the world with renewed energy. Finally, remember that solitude is not about escaping from the world. It is about creating a balance between being with others and being with yourself. Humans are social creatures, and we need connection with others to thrive. But we also need time alone to reflect and grow. Solitude helps you appreciate your relationships more because it gives you a deeper understanding of yourself. When you know who you are, you can be a better friend, partner, or family member. Solitude strengthens your relationships by strengthening you. In conclusion, finding strength in solitude is about embracing the power of being alone. It is about using that time to know yourself, build resilience, and create a life that is meaningful to you. Solitude is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It teaches you to be present, to be grateful, and to take care of yourself. It helps you become the best version of yourself. So, do not be afraid of being alone. Embrace solitude as a gift, and use it to find the strength you need to live a happy and fulfilling life.